Are you ready to take on the roads of Greece but unsure if this new DLC is worth the ride? There is a lot to unpack and in this video I will take you through everything you need to know about this new map expansion, what it offers, what it makes unique and why it could be exactly what you're waiting for. From the bustling streets of Athens to the winding coast roads, Greece offers a whole new world of exploration in Euro Truck Simulator 2. But with so many DLCs available, how do you know if this is the one worth getting? First things first, the Greece DLC brings 14 beautifully crafted cities to explore, including several set on its breathtaking islands. This expansion offers a seamless blend of mainland routes and island adventures. Whether you are cruising through Athens' busy intersections or navigating the narrow streets, the attention to detail here is staggering. You notice the rugged beauty of Greece's mountainous terrain, as well as scenic sun-kissed coastlines. This DLC doesn't just drop you into a generic map. It immerses you in the country's geography, culture and economy, making each route feel like an adventure. So, let's dive into the new features that set Greece apart from the other expansions. One of the most exciting additions is the new depots. You won't just see the usual prefab warehouses or depots. Greece introduces a variety of custom depots like hotel resorts, marble processing plants, and cotton processing factories. These aren't just for the looks either. They come with a range of job contracts that tie directly into the local industries of Greece. You'll find it that these depots are deeply connected to Greece's economy. For example, you will be hauling marble, a staple of Greek architecture and one of the country's most important exports. In fact, you will be able to deliver to marble quarries that produce some of the most famous stones in the world. And then there's the cotton industry, where you will deliver goods to and from cotton farms. And not to Greece being one of Europe's largest cotton producers. If you ever wanted to drive through Greece's iconic islands, this DLC makes that dream possible with the addition of ports and ferries. In real life, Greece is home to hundreds of islands, and transporting cargo across the Aegean Sea is now part of your ETS2 experience. This ferry, for example, serves as an important transportation hub, connecting mainland Greece to Italy and several islands. You'll not only enjoy the challenge of driving across the country's vast road network, but you also have the chance to ferry cargo between islands. Now, let's talk about the hidden gems that truly set the Greece DLC apart. Greece isn't just about beautiful roads. It's a country rich in history, culture and has been accurately recreated for this expansion. Let's explore a couple of standout landmarks you will encounter while driving. The Corinth Canal is an absolutely must-see. This narrow, man-made waterway cuts through the isthmus connecting mainland Greece to the Peloponnese Peninsula. It was completed in 1893 after centuries of failed attempts dating back to ancient Greece, where rulers dreamed of creating this shortcut. This canal itself is just 6 kilometers long, but it's very narrow, only about 21 to 24 meters wide at its base. This design means it's too tight for modern large ships, but smaller vessels still pass through, making it a key tourist attraction. The sheer cliffs rise up to 84 meters high on either side. So the Greece DLC for ETS2 captures this iconic landmark beautifully, including the bridge above it, and even a viewpoint nearby where you can take in the full glory of this 19th century engineering feat. Next, we have the breathtaking Meteora monasteries, a true cultural treasure of Greece. These ancient monasteries are perched atop towering rock formations near the town of Kalabaka, close to the area represented by Trikala in the DLC, I believe. Please let me know in the comments if this information is correct. The name Meteora means suspended in air, which perfectly describes how these ancient monasteries seem to float above the landscape. The rocky formations seen in-game are inspired by Meteora's unique landscape, which was formed millions of years ago, while the real-life monasteries were built between the 11th and 14th century. The DLC focuses on recreating the inspiring natural beauty of the region. ETS2 Greece DLC does an incredible job of capturing the essence of Meteora's cliff and their serene charm, making it one of the most memorable stops on your journey near Trigala. If you are exploring this area, it's a site you do not want to miss. Of course, it wouldn't be the true ETS2 experience without some challenging roads. Thankfully, SES has been adding more of these in their latest DLCs. Greece Road Network offers plenty of opportunities to show off your trekking skills, with mountain passes, narrow streets in cities like Athens and Thessaloniki, and coastal routes that demand your full attention. The narrow roads in the city centers are particularly tricky. In Athens, for example, you'll be navigating a combination of industrial zones and busy streets, where tight corners and heavy traffic make for an engaging, realistic challenge. If you are a fan of technical driving, Greece will keep you on your toes. Plus, the variety of roads from highways to local streets keeps things fresh no matter how long you play. I love it. So, is the Greece DLC worth the buy? If you love exploring diverse landscapes, taking on new challenges, and living in good states to country's real economy, this DLC is a must-have. It offers more than just a new map. It provides an immersive experience that blends cultural history and trekking into one exciting journey. Now, let's break down the pros and cons of the Greece DLC. The pros: stunning visuals and variety. From picturesque coast roads to rugged mountain passes, the Greece DLC offers some of the most diverse and visually stunning landscapes in ETS2. You will experience everything from bustling cities like Athens to islands and historical landmarks. The DLC introduces custom depots like hotel resorts, olive farms, and marble quarries, giving deliveries a fresh and localized feel. The addition of ferry routes also make for a dynamic mix of land and sea travel, with iconic sites like the Corinth Canal and Meteora monasteries. The DLC immerses you in Greece's cultural and historical richness. These landmarks are not just background scenery, they are highlights of your journey. The narrow streets, steep inclines, and mountain roads provide a fun challenge for seasoned drivers while still being manageable for new players. Cons: while the tile cities and custom depots are impressive, some players might find the tight parking spots or island hopping ferries less appealing compared to straightforward long-haul routes. The detailed environments and dense urban areas may cause performance dips on lower-end PCs, particularly in cities like Athens. So in conclusion, is the Greece DLC worth getting? If you love immersive details, challenging routes, and exploring a country rich in culture and beauty, it's a fantastic addition. But if you prefer faster-paced or highway-centric driving, you may want to consider how it fits into your style before buying. Well, if you have enjoyed this breakdown, comment down below with your thoughts on the DLC. What excites you most about driving through Greece? Thanks for watching and take care.